Hi Taurus, how are we today? Just doing our weekly readings. This week we are doing a sort of super quick check-in, see what's going on with you. Coming up to Christmas, obviously a little bit time restrained, so some of the readings may be a little bit shorter. Mostly the weekly readings. I will still be trying to bring you those decent length all signs readings as well on the weekends. But with Christmas and a lot of other commitments, we do what we can do. Okay, but please subscribe to the channel if you're not already. I do really appreciate that. Every single bit really does help out, so thank you so much. This week we have all the pale colored decks this week. So we have the Inner Child Oracle. There we have the Owl and Magpie Lenormand, as well as the Soul Connection, When Two Hearts Meet, Love Oracle. So getting sort of straight on into it for you, Taurus. Seeing what's going on for Taurus. Any important messages in Taurus energy? Anything Taurus needs to be aware of right now? What's going on in and around our Taurus? Okay, Taurus. We do have resilience coming through for you. I learn and grow at every opportunity. I'm hearing that Chumbawamba song. I fall down, I get back up again. I fall down, I get back up again. You're never going to keep me down. Okay, it's that resilience that no matter how many times I have to, try to climb this mountain, I'm going to get to the top whether you like it or not. I'm going to keep trying. Even if I slide back down, I'm going to climb back up that mountain. Okay, so it's really about that resilience and trying, even if you fall back down, getting back up, dusting yourself off and trying again. All right, so this is something that Taurus, I feel like you just sort of sometimes do feel as though you're taking 2 steps backwards. Every time you try to move forwards, you do start taking a few steps backwards. But it's not that you're taking steps backwards. It's that you're stepping back to observe and, see what can be learned, so that next time that you try to move forward, that you're moving forward in a much more self-confident kind of a way, and that you're making, much more sure footing next time you do start the climb. Okay, that you're learning and growing every single time that you fall backwards. It is an opportunity to learn a little bit more. So you can kind of see, this is the little bunny here. He's got the pan here, and he's flipped that pancake onto his head. So next time he tries to flip that pancake, he might be able to actually catch it in the pan. And that's kind of what you're doing here, Taurus. You're just practicing. All right. So I'm not exactly sure what's going on specifically that's leading to you needing to remind yourself that, resilience it's learning, and it's, learning from those mistakes. It's learning from those things that are moving backwards for you and whatnot. I just feel like it's just kind of a general message for a lot of you, Taurus, that just keep going, just keep trying. If you fall down, just get back up again. Taurus, what's going on for Taurus? In and around Taurus energy, anything that Taurus needs to know right now? Yeah, so I feel like it's just that, just keep keeping on, Taurus. And it's, you may not feel like you're getting anywhere, but you're actually getting, further than you feel that you are. Okay. I'm just going to get some clarification here for you, Taurus. Clarify that third card energy for Taurus, specifically where that leads, please. It's kind of the same message, Taurus. Just clarify how that first card relates to the second card, please. Yeah, it's just all about this resilience message for you, Taurus. I'm kind of picking up here that, no news is good news. So, if this is the biggest message that's coming through for you, the most important message for you to know right now, Taurus, this is relatively trivial, okay? It's nothing huge and dramatic going on one way or another. So it's showing us, the next most important thing in your energy, which is this message of resilience and just trying your best. It's pretty simple, not going to lie. We do have the albatross firstly, okay? So in the standard deck, this is the cross energy. So it does sort of talk about, just having faith that you will get to where you want to go eventually. You may just feel a bit of a responsibility, like some responsibilities. This is the albatross though in this particular deck. So it does talk about sometimes needing to make certain sacrifices. Okay, which I have connecting to the next energy with the dog energy here. So I feel as though more than anything, it's talking about, because the next card is the house coming through here. So the house talks about safety and security. So you may feel as though you're having to sacrifice some of your stability, some of your security, that uneven footing that I've slid back down a little bit here. And so every time you're sacrificing a little bit of that stable footing in your own life here, that's kind of where we're looking at, is those moments where you feel as though you're having to sacrifice a little bit of your physical stability and security in your world. So for some of you that's coming through very, very physically in the sense of your actual housing as well. So some of you may be, sacrificing, being able to stay at home, for example, and do what you want to do around the home, or do, be in that comfort zone kind of energy. You may be kind of feeling that you have to, you're falling backwards because you're having to, you're not able to stay somewhere in like a comfort zone that you're very comfortable with. For some of you, it may be your physical home. So you're kind of getting dragged out of the house kind of energy, and that kind of leaves you in a feeling a little bit of getting dragged back down kind of energy, because you're you're being dragged out of your comfort zone. You're have no choice but to travel or go elsewhere to, even though you're like, it's just this energy of, like you've planned to stay at home and do this and do that, and you had this set structure. Being an earth sign, we do like to stay quite grounded and secure and knowing where we are. So it just feels as though, something, every time that something messes up with that structure, with that, I had this stable plan, this is what the plan for today was going to be, and then that gets kind of thrown out the window. You are kind of needing to just have faith, that stay loyal to the fact that to having faith that this is all for a reason, that this is all just an opportunity to learn and grow. It's not so much freaking out about, oh, my plans are ruined. It's oh, well, this is an opportunity to, do something different, even though that's not what the plan was, that's not what the structure, the stable energy was. I'm just staying loyal to, having faith that there's a reason that this is happening this way, and that that I'm getting pulled out of my house for a reason today, and the reason does seem to be the spirit of transformation. We have the coffin coming through there. So, the stability ending a little bit is actually leading you to brand new beginnings for yourself. It's kind of this transformative energy where you're more able to adapt, I kind of feel. With that resilience energy, I learn and grow at every opportunity. So rather than sort of getting very stuck in your ways and, and feeling that stability and security, that comfort zone, this is actually a new beginning, a transformation within the way that you're now able to perceive certain things as opportunities to grow and to learn how to continue moving forward rather than getting stuck in that little comfort zone there. I do have that coffin energy clarified by the tree here, which is all about your self-care, your self-growth. So once again, that opportunity to grow, a transformative energy for you to grow as as a person, and to start taking opportunities when they're given to you, rather than feeling overwhelmed by being taken out of your comfort area. All right, so it's just a different way of looking at things. You're not being pulled out of your comfort zone. You're being given an opportunity to do something new, to experience new things, and just have things work out in different ways for you, and to continue to move forward rather than, continually feeling as though you're being pulled back down again. That, you just the permanence just seems to be the issue here, Taurus, where you just, it's that comfort zone permanence rather than allowing yourself to be in that comfort zone to the point where you get stuck. This is giving you opportunities to learn and grow and move forward in healthy ways where you're not being stuck and then held back. All right. So, like I said, no news is good news, Taurus. This is just opportunity, and just part of your growth, and part of looking after yourself is seeing this as an opportunity rather than, ripping me out of my comfort zone. All right. Checking in for Taurus with love and romance. Okay, Taurus, what's going on for Taurus with love and romance? I do kind of feel for some of you too. It's just kind of this lesson as well. You're just being pushed to just be a little bit more resilient within your own life and self. When it comes to love, we have the dreams card first and foremost. Share your dreams together and encourage each other to make them a reality. Okay, so that's part of why we're experiencing this resilience, because it's all on the path to making your dreams become a reality here. That, maybe that's part of this transformation of, if I stay sitting on my couch and don't get up out of my bed, I'm not actually heading towards those dreams. I'm not making any movements towards the dreams that I have within relationships and connections. So maybe this is why we're needing to, get out of that comfort zone so that we can head in the right direction for what we actually want. It's kind of this energy of, your dream person's not just going to show up at the doorstep and oh, hi Taurus. No, this is why, life at the moment is just pulling you out of that comfort zone, getting you out and about, so that you can transform and find those opportunities for love outside of your comfort zones. All right. We also have rekindling. Every relationship has magical moments that can be rekindled. So I do pick up quite a lot of you here, Taurus, are already connected to somebody, with discussing our dreams and where we want to go with this connection, but also rekindling those magic moments within the connection. So, sometimes that's things like recreating your, your first date, or just the energy of that first date, that honeymoon kind of phase, recreating that energy in the connection in some way, shape, or how. Definitely magical moments being important here, Taurus, because I am quite reminded that I spoke to my sister who is a Taurus earlier, and her and her partner were actually on their way tonight to a restaurant that you actually choose tarot cards, and that's your meal. That they each card corresponds to a different meal on the menu, and so you just draw the random cards, and then the restaurant knows which one's which, and but to you it's kind of like a surprise. So magical, something magical. So for some of you there may be an actual magical thing that you can do with your your connected partner. Go to a magic show, those sorts of things. Go to, comedy, all those sorts of things. There may be something just quite magical that you can connect over. So now I'm going to be very interested to talk to her about how that meal affects them tonight. I'll be asking her afterward, like how her and her partner vibe after that meal. It'll be that rekindling kind of energy for them. I really like it. I love it, Taurus. Yeah, pretty chill, guys, but you're more than welcome to check out your other placements if you are wanting, a bit more of a in your face kind of a message. This one was very, very no news is good news kind of a message there, Taurus. Things pretty cruisy for you, not going to lie. Doing well for yourselves then. All right, but make sure you subscribe to the channel as well, and I'll see you all again soon.